Alright, welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Happens YouTube Atheist Community and Stickam Fun. Yes, it's a walk and talk edition, sorry about that. But life goes on. You'll survive it. Lovely fucking day, and yeah, but I'm tired. Yeah, it's kind of long, 7 hours is, I'm getting old for this shit or something. Yeah, and talking all night. It really was an all-nighter. Go, 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 argue, argue, argue. So Piero and Paul's ego and me, it was pretty good. And I do have the MP3, so it should be reasonably funny, because it was kind of funny, I think. At least from my end, it was sort of funny. Yeah, it seemed kind of funny. But anyway, but yeah, it was a pretty funny night. Well, it was okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's always so hard to calculate this stuff. Yeah, no Samari though. She promised and she wasn't there. So, she's nasty. She's a mean woman. Anyway, but Karina showed up. Lovely. A little bit drunk and happy and comfortable. Fruit eating and whatnot. Yeah, but she's charming. There's just no way around it. She's just charming. And so that was nice. And let's see what else. The usuals. Again, edible napalm, Brett Keane. These people do show up and they do make conversation, and I do appreciate it and such. Bandit, I think, was also a little bit drunk because yeah, he was doing something else. Lots of the usual trolls and stuff, but they were rather funny too. In a not funny kind of way. But anyway, what else? Sorry, tree. Yeah. I just don't, there isn't much. It's just a weird week. Continuing the warbles on a lot argument. So some more to come there. Did the economic videos on the website. View numbers are really bad on YouTube, so I guess I'm driving people away with warbles videos. But I put them on YouTube because he does his internet on the phone, and he can't view videos on websites like mine. So, as a courtesy, if I want to respond to him, I put them on the on YouTube. But in future, I probably won't do that if we continue this conversation, because it is a bunch of arguing about. Well, I don't even know what to say about it now. He's obviously just a petty liar now. So. That's what the argument would be about, is how big a preposterous petty liar he is. But anyway, I'm hoping to engage the modern mystic in a little bit of conversation on the economy, but it's always tough with Nick. It's hard to sustain the conversation with him. It's you cross the rules of etiquette somehow here or there, and it's game over. But I mean, he does say some things in comments, and I just want him to account for that crap. Because, one minute he'll say you have something to contribute, and the next minute he says everything you're talking is shit because it's founded on crap. And founding shit on crap and talking shit, these aren't good things. So, I don't appreciate that kind of description. Yeah, I don't mind being called an asshole, but when you get specific, well, then you're in my wheelhouse, so to speak. I will attempt to hit you over the fence. Literally, figuratively, metaphorically. All of the above. Yeah, so this might be a short video. Maybe I'll come up with something more on the way home. I'll go for a run. Off to work I run. Hi ho, hi ho. Yeah, and yeah, there isn't much to say. I wish there was more crap happening, but there just isn't much. I did post on my website a Thunderfoot video if you want to see it. I didn't do any referencing to it, because it's a blog TV thing, him healthy addict and whatever her name is, Jay something or other, and they're silly and whatnot, and people have a right to do that, but you put it on the internet, so I did post a half hour of their frivolity, and I guess it's sort of relevant just because Thunderfoot is pretending on the internet to be the working man scientist or something. Like, you give him some money and he'll go out and do science for us all. And it's you know, the science he was doing was, I don't know. I don't even want to try to figure out what that science was. You know, can a man become a complete lesbian? I don't know. I mean, he wasn't even a lesbian. Yeah, he was I don't know what that is. He was a 4-year-old. That's what he was. Yeah. So anyway, speaking of, what the fuck is this? Anyway, people. So I don't think there's much else. How you doing? Dudes hanging out. Alright, so I'm yeah, reefer. Oh, that's a lovely, whoa, that's a lovely smell. I know it smells like swamp gas, but you do grow to love it. Yeah. So that was okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I needed that. A little boost. Get me through the day. Yeah, it's the kind of day. It's warm and kind of, you know, not much breeze, so it just kind of wafts in the air. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little stoned. Anyway, you know, I mean, this is funny how it's almost like a nostalgic stoning. You know, as soon as I hear certain songs or you get the whiff of it, it's like your brain just goes into, I know what that means. Let's party, and the brain just shuts off. So anyway, till later, I'll try to have something to say, but it's just a weird time on the tubes. Amazing Atheist made a couple of videos on the TJ Does Life channel, but they were just totally useless. I mean, fuck, complaining about movies again, and then complaining about, I don't know, fried chicken under your fingernails or something. I don't know. I mean, just, you know, just like, what the fuck? You don't have anything more substantial than this to give me, fella? God damn. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, buy a pink tutu. You know, you could do some dancing. Dancing did come up in the Stickam, you know, and I'm sort of against it. Yeah, I just don't get it. I'd like to get it, but I just don't. So I like watching it, you know, when the girls are doing it. But yeah, I'm more voyeur on that subject than I am exhibitionist. So, but yeah, I've never just, you know, just doesn't have, there's no science to it. Without a science, without a logic, without a roadmap, I just don't like going places I don't know where it goes. And dancing, you just don't know where it's gonna go. So I just say, nah, I ain't stepping in that. But anyway, off to run I must go. So hi ho ho. See you later, buckaroo. Such. Yeah, rock. It's actually a piece of cement. Cement, it's an artificial rock. Yay. It's a crow. Trees and bamboo. This stuff is nasty ass shit. But anyway, that's not your problem. It's everywhere, of course. Deers don't eat it. Till next time. Alright, try to add a little bit of extra, maybe, possibly. I'm really tired. I had to do extra work in the extra heat. And yeah, I'm done in. And I got a long way to go before I sleep. Yeah. However that home goes. Anyway, miles to go and such. Anyway, Stickam. Yeah, there really isn't that much. Same old themes. And the regular YouTube is yeah, same old shit. And yeah, there really isn't anything. To be serious, hasn't made a video in a while, I guess. And Professor Anton has kind of been silent. Conference report is, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not getting Fred. This seems to be wandering. Yeah, everybody's just full of shit. Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, it's all just a bunch of babble, blah, 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 blah. Let's not deal with the big, ultimate, sad, pitiful, crappy truth. That we're just, self-important, overly eccentric, junk stuff, nonsense. Something like that. Girls on bridges. Ooh, hot. Looks like a stroller or something. I don't know. Oh, it's a kid anyway. Yuck, kids. Ugh. Okay. Alright, sorry, this is just useless, so I'll give up. I thought there might have been something else I could say, but the internet is just very uninteresting lately. I guess. Oh, there is. Sorry. So, have a nice something or other. Whatever. Look at that, that's kind of nice. La la la. La 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 la. Oh yeah, sing the Union song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, screw that. Anyway, until next time. This is alright. It's pitiful. I admit it, but it doesn't matter. No one's watching these videos anyway. Yeah. So, till next time, and such, and so forth and whatnot. I hit the button, but it didn't really work. I hit it weakly because I'm weak, because I'm tired. Okay, I'll hit it better this time.